Finally, it's Monday. Can't wait to see what Bloodshot did. I'm telling you, overall the chaos this weekend, I have a feeling that a lot of people went to the theaters and saw this movie. I have a good feeling about this. Oh, well, fuck me. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storm. If you're finding me for the very first time, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. More importantly, the like button. For some reason with the YouTube algorithm, the like button is actually more important than the actual subscribe. It doesn't make any sense. You know what else doesn't make any sense? Bloodshot. I know. I seen it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't look like a hell of a lot of people went and saw it. So Bloodshot debuted at number 3 this past weekend with $9.3 million at the box office and coming in worldwide at $25.6 million. Let's be honest, that's not a great number, but it's not awful either. It only cost $45 million to make this thing. Now, granted, if this movie would have made about $30 to $35 million, I think we would be looking at this movie as more of a success. But with the drop off from week 1 to week 2, I don't know, man. This movie has to make at least triple the amount of money back to even break even. So at this point, with all the chaos going on in the world, and with Bloodshot getting a 31% on Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know if that's going to happen. However, silver lining here, it does have a 78% audience score, and like I said, this movie wasn't total crap. I actually had fun with it. I found some enjoyment in this movie, and I think if a lot of people just go and realize that this is going to be sort of just like an action fest movie with very little dialogue, very little story, anything original. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're going to have fun. You're literally going to have fun. But like I said, I don't know if they're going to be able to recoup that money. I know people are looking like, Rob, it's only $45 million to make this movie. You're not counting the marketing and then the theater's cuts and all that stuff. It has to make at least triple that amount of money back. So it needs to make about $150 million to break even. And right now, starting off with only $25.6 million isn't a good number for Bloodshot. However, I will give some good news to Sonic the Hedgehog because this movie is now made $306 million worldwide on an $85 budget. It did triple that. It did triple the $85 million, and I enjoyed Sonic. I thought Sonic was a fantastic movie. It was definitely enjoyable, a fun time. I loved that movie, and I hope now we finally get that sequel because it is a profitable movie, so that's a good thing. I'm actually happy that Sonic made as much money as it did because I really want to see what they do with the sequel to this movie. Unfortunately, if you look at something like Birds of Prey, it's not looking too good. Birds of Prey is all the way down at number 11, only bringing $555,000. That's right, guys, not million, but $500,000. It only brought in $555,000, and when you look at the total gross, it still has even cracked $200 million worldwide. This movie is probably going to be a loss to Warner Brothers, if you want me to give my honest opinion. I don't see this movie making its money back. Like I said, you have to take the budget and multiply it by 3, and unfortunately, it just doesn't look like that movie is going to make its money back. It was a horribly marketed movie in the first place. A lot of theaters aren't even playing it anymore, and with all the tragedy and crazy chaos that's going on in the world, I don't see this movie ever gonna reach that plateau like Sonic did. Sonic had a budget almost the same, I believe, and it made 3 times that back. So unfortunately, bad marketing will kill a movie. But overall, guys, Bloodshot went in theater, debuted at number 3, not a great number. But a lot of people didn't go to the theaters this week because of all the madness going on in the world right now. But overall, I think it's a pretty decent number. I would have been happier if we made $35 million, but I think it's a fun time if you want to just go see a matinee. You want to see Vin Diesel just kind of do Vin Diesel shit. That's pretty much what it is. It's like Fast and the Furious with more slow motion and you know what? It's literally a Fast and the Furious movie, now that I think about it. But anyway, guys, Bloodshot, I mean, it is what it is. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a massive failure? Do you think it's a flop? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.